Hello, it's Milklard, and today I have a very exciting video. This is going to be episode 1 of my new training series. If you are a beginner to the gym, then this video should be very exciting for you because it's going to be a great opportunity for you to learn a lot of new things. This series would not be possible without the help of my very lovely friend Peach. My friend Peach is new to the gym, which is great because that means they have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm going to be trying my best to explain to them how to work out. I'll be recording through our training session, so all the knowledge I share with Pim, I'm also going to be sharing with you guys. So sadly, the audio in this video is not the best. I actually bought a mic just for this series, but sadly, the music in my gym is so fucking loud. Like, I don't know why the music is so loud, but like it ruined so many of my clips. I tried denoising the clips. Some of the clips were usable, but like the audio is now like pretty fried. Sorry, the audio might not be the best. So for this first episode, I'm just going to be showing you all the upper body workouts we did. This is actually 3 separate days all put together. I'll be showing you the warm-ups we did and then all the workouts we did. The second episode of this series is going to be leg day, warm-ups, and workouts. That has been enough yapping though. Let's get right into the training. Starting off with showing the warm-ups we're going to be doing for every single one of our upper body days. Okay, so we're going to start with stretching. So first, we're going to have our hands out. We're going to bring it to one side. Okay, and switch to the other hand. I'll bring it to the top. Really feel that stretch here. Okay, now hold both of your elbows like this. Now you bring it over and try and pull back as far as you can. And this way so I don't smack into you. I'm just gonna do this, like big circles. Yep. Now we're gonna go on our fours like this. Okay, make sure that your back, you're not like arching your back and you're not like overextending. Nice, right under your shoulders. And now you're gonna go down and open up, okay? Yeah, that's good. Now go back down. Yeah, and then feel that pinch here. That's good. Now go back up. Okay, and we're gonna do that for a bit. So now you're still gonna be here, and now you're gonna roll them back. You see? So just keep it, this is gonna stay in the same place. You know how you're still doing this? So when you're doing this, now you're gonna roll. Okay, so we have a tightness here. So what we're gonna do, go right here, open up, yeah. Then you're gonna put your knees back too. And you're gonna push down. You probably have a tightness here. Yeah, that's fine. So don't think of going down. The thing that's moving is like this. Yes. Put your hand more here, like inwards. Yeah, straight from where your shoulder is. Yep, good. So go this way. Keep your hands exactly where they are, but now we're gonna stretch the back. Good job. So when you do it, try not to lock your elbows. Your elbows are locking right now. So when you do it, you wanna be able to stop when there's still a bend, okay? So even when you're doing your stretches, you don't wanna overextend like this and put all that weight there. Keep a bend. So we're actually gonna do this. You're gonna go like this, touch your, and then go up, and make sure they're not overextending when you go up. Yeah, we're just gonna practice that, it's fine. Like this, right there, and then back down. See if now you can bring them more under you. And we're gonna do the same thing. Down like this, and then up. We're gonna start directly, your hands directly under, right? Your back is a bit more straight. So first just watch when I do it, and then I'm gonna help you through it. You're gonna have one hand, pretend it's sliding all under you, okay? And your legs are staying in the same place, your pelvic is the same, and you're just gonna slide it down like this. And you're gonna feel a stretch here. So I'm gonna walk you through it. If you were sliding inwards, yep. Now slide it down, yep. And now reach the same hand upwards. So this one up, Good job, and then keep going again. Oh, careful with the elbow. Oh, that scares me, Pim, you're gonna hurt yourself. So have your hands straight out, like this. And then make sure that it's straight throughout the whole thing, right? And then you're gonna roll them back, and then back up. That's far. And then just make sure, I keep staring at both my palms to make sure that they're rotating the same way. Before we go to the wall, we're gonna stretch our wrist. For any workout, especially upper body, really work on your wrist because that's like the first place you're gonna get injury. And then we're gonna lean forward a bit on it. Not too much. If it hurts, don't do it. And then back down. And then forward. Now we're gonna twist our hands the other way around and then pull back to where it's still comfortable. Don't wanna hurt yourself. Okay. Then I do it like this. Okay, now we're gonna go like this together. And you're gonna go like this, roll over it like this. Okay, and then we're gonna stop over it on top like this, and then from side to side like this. Okay, now we can just roll them around like this. If you can stand closer and do it, you can do that, but we're probably just gonna start here. Just wherever feels comfortable, wherever you're able to do a full circle like this without it hurting, you're fine. My tight spot is right here. So once we get to that point, we're gonna lean into it. But first, just start with small circles, going one direction. So those are the stretches you're going to be doing every upper body day. Now we're going to jump into our first workout. Today we're going to be focusing on arms, starting off with some side curls. This is one of the easiest bicep curls you can do. All you're going to do is bring that dumbbell somewhere around like your shoulders and chest area. Just make sure you're not swinging the weight around when you do these. Next bicep workout is a little bit harder. I believe these are called Zotman or Zutman curls. These are a little bit more technical, but I like adding them into programs because it really teaches people how to control the weight. As I explain, watch the video because I don't know how good my explanation will be. So you're gonna start off with an underhand grip and then start doing like a regular bicep curl, but before you get to the top, you're gonna start rotating your hand so that you now have an overhand grip. You're gonna slowly bring that weight down and then start rotating your hand so that you return back to an underhand grip. This is gonna be working your bicep and your forearms. Next off, we're gonna be doing an overhead tricep extension using a dumbbell. To be honest, I don't know if I can explain these very well, but you're gonna have like your palm up against the dumbbell. And then when I do these, I kind of imagine like if I'm tossing a ball over my head. Make sure that your elbows aren't flaring out too much when you do these, and also pay attention to your core. Of course, with every workout, you want to be engaged in your core. During this workout, pay extra close attention to your core because of how the weight is positioned. Like your posture can get ugly really quick. So make sure that tummy and your pelvic is tucked in the whole time. And if you want extra stability, you can also do these on a bench. Our next workout is going to be a tricep rope extension. Honestly, I can make a form video just on this workout, but for some quick tips, just bend over slightly. And then you want your arms to be like at a 90-degree angle. Never let your hands go higher than 90 degrees. I have noticed a lot of people tug the rope to them when doing this workout, almost as if they're humping the rope, but you want the rope to travel more up and down than towards you. Obviously, the rope is still gonna tug towards you, but try your best to keep it straight going up and down. And the best piece of advice I can share for this workout is to watch your hands throughout the movement. On screen, you can see me explain how you want your hands to be moving. But basically at the starting position, you're gonna have like your thumbs facing one another. And then once you start to pull the rope down, your hands are gonna start rotating almost like if you're pouring something out of a pitcher. Now we're gonna be doing one of my favorite workouts. I actually don't even know what the name of this workout is called. I just call them kitty curls. This is one of the best forearm workouts you can be doing. So we're gonna bend over a little and then tuck that weight in for stability, and then the only thing you're gonna be moving is your fingers and wrists. So for this workout, you're gonna be needing a straight bar that can rotate. When doing this workout, make sure you're not pushing the bar down and like doing a tricep workout instead. Make sure that your fingers and wrist are the only thing moving that weight. So for our next two workouts, we're going to be needing a fixed weight barbell. Starting off, we're just going to be doing a standard bicep curl with an underhand grip. When doing these, have a slight bend so that you're not using your back. Next off, we're going to be doing a curl with an overhand grip. This is going to target more of your forearms. And for our last workout, we're going to be doing some assisted chin-ups. So chin-ups are when you have an underhand grip, and then pull-ups are when you have an overhand grip. Both of these will target your back, but chin-ups are good for biceps. I actually like finishing off every day with a dead hang. It's really good for your grip and gives you a full body stretch. Next up, I'm going to show you the warm-ups I do before upper body days. So you know how dips you bend down on your weight down on yourself, right? We're going to basically be doing like tiny dips. Think of them as tiny dips. Later on when we do the real dips, we're not hurting ourselves. We're just going to start by lifting ourselves up. So when you do it, roll your shoulders back and make sure that you're not picking yourself up like this, okay? So roll your shoulders back, and then you're gonna lift off, like lift your butt up. Roll your shoulders back. Now lift up. That's good. Just see how long you can do it. If you can just do little pulses, that's fine. We're gonna do this, okay? But if you can, just hold yourself up. Yeah. And do you feel that here? Okay, let's keep trying that. A regular push-up would be like you go down like this, right? So we're gonna do a diamond push-up, which is gonna target more of your triceps. But obviously we don't wanna put our full weight. So we're gonna be on our knees, make sure our pelvic is tucked when we do this. And then have it like in a diamond, make it real close. Close together, make a diamond. And then you're gonna go down on it. Don't go the whole way if you can't. You wanna be more under. Yep. And just try and hold wherever you can go as low, just hold it there. And then back up. When you do these, you don't want to go out straight, and then also don't go out in the front of you, right? So kind of find like an in-between. And then when you do it, keep a slight bend. This is going to help you because the main focus is to move this part, right? You want this to go up. Just imagine your shoulders, that's the only thing that's moving, okay? Your hand should never go higher than your shoulder. So have it fully, roll your shoulders back. Okay, have it tight, your core is tucked, everything's fine. Lean forward a little. Good, sorry. Right there, go back down. Up. Mine is still funky. This is why I do them single-handedly, because when I do them with two hands, it starts getting a little funky. So you're gonna stand on the bench like this, and this time you're gonna lean a bit more, okay? And then since you're leaning, you have more range of motion. And this is gonna be constantly in front of you. Yep, like that. And then you're gonna go up and then back down. Good, that's better. When you're doing it, your hand is rolled like this. I don't know if you realize, it's been like this. See if you can have it straight. I even kind of like align it with my body like this. I hold it like this actually, and I align it. So when it goes up, it looks in the mirror, like if it's going, you see that, right? See if you can do that while you do it. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So far, the audio in this video has been quite ass, but honestly, it gets so much worse from this point. I am so sorry. Let your weight fall down on it, roll back, and then you put the other one. You're gonna, when you go down, lean forward a bit, and then look in front of you, and then watch that they're not going too low or bending in. And then when you push out, they shouldn't move around. So go down and lean forward when you do it. Yep, like this. Push up. Good job. Higher up, higher up. Higher, 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 higher. Okay, now down again. And lean forward when you go down. Yep. When you set this one up, always have it above your shoulder, because if it's down here, you're really working hard to put it above your shoulder and that hurts, right? All you're doing is pushing up. We can also do this if you have like an imbalance, especially because you have your left arm in general just a little weak, right? So you want to start with that left hand. Do as many as you can. If you stop at 8, you're gonna match 8 on this side. This one, when you set it up, it's gonna line up where your hand is on your chest. When you set it up, make sure that you're not like this, where you're bending all the way back. Push forward, and then slow on the way down. So you're breathing in. Okay. That's pretty good. We're gonna hold on to this. When you do it, you're gonna have still a bend on your elbows, and kind of imagine like you're doing an O with your hands, right? When you do this, this should be at your chest level. Push forward here, okay? Hold it, and then you don't wanna go straight like this, right? We wanna keep that bend even on the way back. That's how we're not gonna hurt ourselves. We're stopping here, and then push. Once again, the music is really fucking loud in this gym, but I'll try my best. Your lats are here, or your scapula's here, and you're gonna think of like opening them up this way and then back down, right? Your elbows are gonna control this movement. Pretend you're digging your elbows to your hip. Way down, you're fully releasing. Way up, you're squeezing your scapula together, pinching here. On the way up, your chest is gonna point up. For a lot of these back workouts, your chest is actually gonna shoot up to the sky. Fully release like this, okay? And then elbows shoot to your hips like this and down. This is actually better if you do the longer version like this, because when it's longer, you better target that lat. When you open up, you can go just a little bit forward. Don't go like this, all right? I don't want to see you like swaying the whole movement. And you're pulling to where like your tummy is. Your shoulders, make sure they're relaxed. They're not like up here, uptight. Okay. And also when you do it, make sure that your elbows are tucked in like this. Okay. You don't want to be too flared out like this. Lean forward. I feel like you can lean forward a bit more right there. Because I want it when you pull back out or like open up, I want it to feel that pull here. Right there. That looks good. And then same when you pull back, remember your chest can go up a little. Yep. Setup is the same way. You're gonna hold the bar, push back, then you pull back. Once again, you step, push, stand, right there. So right there, you lean a little right there, pull back. That's good. Try and do 3 more, okay? Fully release. Good job, right there, pull back. Fully release it, you can even go inwards, okay? So release, pull back, hold it. Pinch like if your elbows were gonna touch your hip, okay? So fully release, down right here. Fully release, down. So just pretend you're holding weights, right? Looking forward, lean forward a bit. Okay, now pick yourself up with this. Can you move these up? Right there, yeah. You're gonna shrug, release all the way, and when you release, try and think of it going down, okay? So you don't want to pick up with the top, this front part, pick up back here. Right there, that's good. That's good. Good? Try not to move your elbows too much, just focus on this. Yep. Good job. Let's actually close this as much as we can. So once again, this is not the best way to do it. It's just with the cables, it's more complicated, and the bench is a bit more complicated. And just so that you start off, I want you doing it with this. Same when you do like a chest fly. You know how you have that bend? You're doing that same thing so that you focus. You focus that the only thing that's moving is that shoulder, and you're pushing that shoulder back. Right there. Back. Right there. Back. So that is all for episode 1 of my new training series. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more videos, because I am here to hold your hand and guide you through your fitness journey. I know how scary it can be to start off your fitness journey, and I really hope I can be someone who can make that just a little bit easier. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.